We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Giants and their opponents from the 2010 World Series, the Texas Rangers. Jason Hayward heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and a rather easy first out.
Batting second, third baseman number 7, Evan Longoria.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lined back over second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Rougned Odor takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Two on here with one man out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Dickerson going back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he worked himself into trouble out there right off the bat. He had to go through the heart of the order with guys on base. And now the next thing you know, he's already down 3-0 before he gets out of the first.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Left fielder.
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Chop toward the second baseman. Throw on to first, 2 gone. First opportunity in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, you know, Ross is definitely liked by the pitchers now. When they're working both sides of the plate, they tend to be pretty effective when he's making the calls.
The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye, baby. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Corey Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Got him. Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Randall Grichuk.
A ball hit hard to the left side. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Will Myers makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Lester into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth,
Jordan Schaefer into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Line softly toward the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Jason Hayward. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
And they'll tag him out in the rundown. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On Corey Dickerson will start it out here in the inning for Texas, and he'll be followed by Josh Hamilton on deck. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Hamilton steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Deoner Navarro gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Jason Hayward is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. Lester has his target. First pitch on its way. 3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 7.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. Grounded to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Second baseman,
Rougned Odor strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. High fly ball out to deep right field. Dickerson going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1. Luis Valbuena will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
third baseman.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Jarrett Parker stands in.
Designated hitter, Jarrett Parker.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Lee Furillo will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Myers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Andrew Kashner is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Yadier Molina steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Omar Infante, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Now batting,
Will Myers is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Grichuk is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants lead. Corey Seager will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Gray has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Rendell Grichuk stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And he got him.
Man, not wasting any pitches so far in this inning. And you see the great curveball there on show track. He struck out the first 2 batters on just 6 pitches.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Elvis Nieve makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Leading off for the Giants,
Didi Gregorius is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Drew Pomeranz is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Jordan Schaefer.
Now to the plate, Jordan Schaefer. He singled his last time up.
Number 13, Drew Pomeranz.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
And now just look at all 3 of these pitches here on show track. First one, not a strike. Not a strike, and not a strike either. Now, that's no question that it could be 3-0 right now, but instead, he's headed back to the pine.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Rangers nothing. Corey Dickerson will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy.
His last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
In the air now, out to left. Inciarte giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Josh Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, catcher
Deoner Navarro digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. Longoria's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball. Evan Longoria makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And that's where you're going to have to be with that fastball. Like a lot of power guys, this guy is a pull hitter. So he has a lot of trouble getting out in front of that hard stuff. Kind of comes around that pitch when it's up and away like that.
On the ground up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman,
Rougned Odor will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Hit out towards second. Furillo gloves it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Yadier Molina will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the 1st inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Pomerantz sets. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the Luis Valbuena will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Digging in to try it again, Jarrett Parker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Schaefer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Lee Furillo is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. Right side. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside.
And even though they've been out-hit by 5 so far, this is still just a 3-0 game. So they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Ground ball right side. Odor is there, so they do get their first hit, but their first... Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Mike Morin will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hamilton moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Omar Infante digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Will Myers will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
This is line to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Jordan Schaefer will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Schaefer.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting,
Jason Hayward will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here. And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Jonathan Broxton will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Evan Longoria will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here, bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And looked like a slider that time from Broxton at strike 1.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. Rendell Grichuk will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Gray's ready. Here's the delivery. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he'll round it and try for third. And it's a flying start to the inning for the Rangers. It's a leadoff triple. So he's into third there with the leadoff triple as the third baseman is going to come over now and discuss how they want to play things with the runner on third. And this is going to set up an interesting... Whoa. They were looking for the hidden ball trick there. And I'll tell you what, it just about worked. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch, as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway here.
Right fielder,
Corey Dickerson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeout. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Mike Napoli will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
number 28, Mike Napoli.
To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Mike Napoli will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Leading off for San Francisco, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rips this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Number 28, Mike
Yadier Molina strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. 2 down. Ender Inciarte will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Grichuk is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Deoner Navarro will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Dallas Keuchel is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Deoner Navarro will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
That misses. 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And that is swung on and missed, and Navarro becomes a strikeout victim here. 1 away. Luis Valbuena will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jarrett Parker will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Zach Putnam will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Omar Infante, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Valbuena takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
First baseman number 5.
Will Myers will stand in to try it again, already with one home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Napoli looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, normally when you hear guys talking about pitches that hang, they're talking about the curveball, maybe a slider, but this is a cut fastball. It just hangs. You see it there. Just right out over the heart of the plate, and he doesn't miss it.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. Some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off, and he comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the Giants 5. Leading off the inning, Lee Ferrillo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. Keuchel sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Corey Seager will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In there, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Rendell Grichuk makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
They tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count.
hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, he had to work 2 full innings to get it done, so he might be a little more sore than usual tomorrow, but he's going to take it as he finishes this thing off and earns the save.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 5-1. So long from Toronto.
Giants, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run. They left 1 man on base.